That is
He's literally making a hole.
the Asian way, right? Do what you can with whatever space you got. It's like 2 second roll. And we're back.
We are Cory and Wallace, an early retired couple on a full-time journey around the world. With a passion for exploring new cultures, discovering hidden gems, and enjoying delicious local food, we are on a mission to experience as much of the world as we can.
Welcome back. Today we're going to head to Hoi An for a couple of days. Now we've been there last time we were in Vietnam. We did a trip from south to north. So we did stop in Hoi An. I'll be honest, it was not our favorite spot. So we're hoping this is kind of like a redemption.
Yeah, Hoi An is a little coastal port town. It's about 30 minutes south of where we currently are in Da Nang. It's a small town, I believe about 120,000 people, and the entire town is registered as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1999, I believe. And the big tourist draw there is the monthly full moon lantern festivals, which today being June the 9th of 2025 happens to be a full moon day. So that's why we're going to go check out the lantern festival, and hopefully it will live up to expectations. I think the last time we were there, it was probably just a little overwhelming. It was really busy, and I expect it to be every bit as busy, but this time I think we're expecting it, so hopefully it'll go a little bit better for us.
And the last time through, we actually were looking at rearranging our schedule so that we could get the full moon festival, and then we decided to scrap it because it was just a ridiculous amount of work and it very much interrupted our travel plans. So this time we figure we'll go and experience the Lantern Festival as best we can and see what it's all about.
So yeah, we are just gonna do a 2, maybe a 3-day side trip here from Da Nang. We're gonna go head out now and get a grab and get on the road.
Hoi An is roughly half hour drive, so we just ordered a grab. Our hotel check-in isn't until 2 o'clock, so we got lots of time.
All right, that was a reasonably quick half-hour-ish grab ride, and we are here in Hoi An now. You can see it's still pretty loud and bustling here. It's not a big town, but it's pretty busy, and we are here at the Hoi An TNT Villa. So we're gonna go check in and just give you a quick look around and show you our room. All right, welcome to our room. It's decent enough. I think we're only paying $82 for 2 nights here. So it'll definitely do. Right when you come in, there's a bathtub right here. That's off to the left when you come in the door, and then, sorry, off to the right when you come in the door, and then off to the left, we've got the sink. And the little wet bath right in there. we've got a little closet space with a safe. And then we've got the room, we've got a desk, we've got a little mini fridge, and we've got a king size bed, which isn't too bad. And a balcony with a view of the pool. So, pretty simple. What do you think?
We've stayed here before, so none of this is a surprise to us. It was clean and comfortable last time, and it's clean and comfortable this time. So I say it's great because it's really close to Old Town, which is where we're going to be spending a good chunk of our time. And it allows us to be able to come back and like get out of the heat whenever we're kind of like exhausted from walking around.
Yeah. So
I think it's kind of perfect.
yeah, it'll do.
And
Alright.
they actually, I don't think they remembered us, but they did ask us if it was our second time here, which I thought was kind of cute. But it's most likely that we were just in the system.
Yeah, our name's probably in her computer, so she would have known that we've been here before. But either way, yeah, that's pretty much it for now. We're gonna get settled in and probably go find some food, and then we'll take you guys for a wander around Old Town, I think.
This place is definitely in like a very local spot. You can see this is our view. Other than the pool, this is just what you see.
We're just heading out, wandering down from our hotel, and I'm hungry, so we're gonna go find a late lunch or a snack or something. I know where I want to go, and then we'll see if we can find something gluten-free for Cory after.
Yeah, I was looking on the gluten-free app, and the one thing that I did choose said it's closed in an hour, and it's quite a ways away, so I don't think that's gonna work. But we'll find something. There's lots of options here.
Yeah, and the gluten-free bakery we'll be able to check out tomorrow. We are currently sitting upstairs in Madame Khan, the banh mi queen. Now, 2 years ago when we were here in Hoi An, I went to Banh Mi Huang, which is widely acknowledged to be the best banh mi in Hoi An. And also, apparently, according to the late Anthony Bourdain, was the best banh mi in the world. I was disappointed with it. I thought it was pretty mediocre at best. Maybe they've gotten overhyped and the quality slipped. I don't know. But anyways, Banh Mi Queen is pretty much in all the articles you read online as being one of the top 2 banh mi places here in Hoi An. So we're here today to give that a try. My banh mi showed up really, really fast, and I went with the pork option. It's grilled pork and ham, it's like Vietnamese style ham and pate, and it looks awesome. The thing with banh mi is it's always got this really, really crispy, freshly baked French style baguette, and then it's got all the meat in there. It's also got some cucumber and cilantro, looks like green onion, and usually some pickled daikon as well, and carrot. So it's got like the sweet, sour, savory thing all in this crusty French roll. It smells really good, so let's give it a try. That's absolutely delicious. The bread's nice and crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. The meat is all savory and delicious. You got a little bit of crunch and a little bit of tartness from the pickled vegetables. And honestly, as far as I'm concerned, a good banh mi is the best sandwich in the world. So that was really, really tasty. Probably one of the better banh mi's I've had ever. Definitely the best banh mi I've had in Vietnam to date. And the thing is, that was ridiculously cheap. My sandwich was 30,000 Vietnamese dong, or about $1.58 Canadian. And here's the crazy thing. So we ordered the sandwich. We also ordered 3 drinks between us, because Cory couldn't eat here. So she had a smoothie, I had a watermelon juice, and also a Vietnamese iced coffee with condensed milk. The drinks were all 30,000, 35, and 45,000 for the smoothie. So the sandwich was basically the cheapest thing on the table here, which is just bonkers. Like, the quality of food you can get for the money here in Vietnam is outstanding. So Madame Con Banh Mi Queen is really popular, as you can see. Lots of people here. You can get it to go if you just order the sandwich right at the front here on the street, or you can go inside and grab a table, which is what we did. So if you're coming here, definitely check this place out. Now we're gonna go wander in towards Old Town and find some snacks for Cory, because of course there was nothing here she could eat. So come on along.
So one thing that Hoi An's really known for is tailor shop. I don't think you can walk 2 seconds anywhere without having a tailor shop in like your presence. Yes, I went to a tailor shop in Da Nang. I could have done it here, but they need a minimum of 2 days, and even then that wasn't quite enough, so I chose to do mine in Da Nang. And honestly, I don't know what the pricing is here. It's a more touristy town, so I imagine the prices are a little higher. But if you want to get something tailored, you have your pick of any store. We are entering Old Town now, and one of the nice things is that there's no cars or bikes or anything, so it's all just walking, which is really nice because then you can like walk without too much worry. Again, there's also tailor shops, there's street food, but mostly just tailor shops at the moment. We're headed down and we'll show you what we see.
All right, so very first thing we did when we walk into Old Town is that little stall, which is mango cake, which, funny enough, is neither mango nor cake. So I don't know if you can see that here. We've got 3 of them for 20,000 dong. And what they are is a little glutinous sticky rice ball with a delicious sugar and peanut filling. So I am gonna hand this off to Cory and let her give you her first impressions on it.
Mango cake is really good. When I was here last time, I kind of lived off it. So you can see the crunchy peanut butter or peanut in there. It's peanut and sugar and basically mochi. So good. One of our fond memories of this place was a particular herbal tea. It's called Mott Herbal Tea. And we just found the shop and we're gonna get one.
And it's called Mott Hoi An, and it's like a traditional herbal drink here in Hoi An.
You know it's a popular place when the lineup is really long, and that is the case.
Thank you. Okay, we've got our drink, and it looks awesome. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, shoot, I just spilled it a little bit. Oh, that's incredible. It's cold, sweet, delicious, and it's like lemongrass and ginger, chrysanthemum, lotus flower, and all sorts of other herbs that I don't even honestly know what all else is in here, but it's really tasty. Your turn.
Yep, that's what I remember. It's so good.
So Hoi An dates back to, I think, the 15th or 16th century. It's a port town, So a lot of trade came through here. It was a trading port. And there's also a lot of various other countries' influences here. So you've got obviously the French influence in Vietnam in general, but there's also Chinese and Japanese influence, and you'll see a lot of Chinese writing on some of the buildings as we go by. Behind us right there is the Japanese covered bridge, which I believe dates back to the 16th century. And I guess a number of years ago it was restored to pretty much its former glory. It's a really popular spot, so there's going to be a lot of people here right now taking pictures of it. We'll go wander through and take a quick look. What do you think of Hoi An this time?
I think because I'm prepared, I know what I'm coming for. Everything is exactly what I remember. It's not overwhelming. I think this time we can actually enjoy it.
Yeah, it's obviously it's the full moon today, so it's going to be the Lantern Festival tonight, and it's going to be crazy busy. It's honestly not that busy right this minute. It's still kind of late afternoon right now, but tonight it is going to be hopping here. So I think we're going to leave it here for the moment, and we're going to pick this up tonight after dark.
Nhau đi cùng nhau con ơi.
I don't know. I have no idea what kind of trees these are, but that's beautiful.
I have a plant identification and I'm gonna skip.
We're doing the lantern boat thing. It was quite an adventure to just get to this point because we got stopped. We did some bargaining, we weren't sure what we were getting, and we actually ended up on a pretty decent boat.
And yeah, as you can see by now, Hoi An is a very different vibe at night after dark when it's a full moon lantern festival. This is quite the experience.
And we picked up a straggler. Her name is Katie. We just met her a couple days ago, but she joined us along the way. Say hi.
Kia ora, hello.
So in all seriousness, Katie, we met her in Da Nang.
Yeah.
We randomly met at the fireworks.
yeah, the fireworks. They were great. They were wonderful.
We just started chatting and we really hit it off. So
Yeah.
she happened to be in Hoi An at the same time.
Yeah.
So
We're like,
just
yeah,
hanging out.
it's just absolutely meant to be.
Yes.
Meant to be. Yeah.
So yeah, she's joining us for the night, and we're also gonna do the coconut boats tomorrow with her. So that'll be really
No,
interesting.
keep on being the straggler. It's the roads. Oh my goodness. Absolutely zero water. It's just like the roads.
So we almost drove into another boat. I feel like that's just what happens when you're here in Hoi An on a busy night. That's just the way they do things.
This night is being very interesting. We'll see what happens. I really don't know what's in store for us. The language barrier was, yes, we want a boat. That's about all we got. So we're gonna put these lanterns in the water. I guess it's a way of making a wish. I'm not 100% certain of like how the history came to be.
Yeah, the language barrier unfortunately makes it hard to convey, but I think you're right. It is basically just making a wish, floating it down the river. You go this off that side? You gotta go off this side?
Yeah.
It's hard to see where the water is. There we go. That's thank you.
All right.
And
There we go. That was the most unique docking experience ever. He didn't even go to a dock, he just made his way in between two boats, smashing up against them.
You could not get a more Vietnamese experience than that. Just absolutely go for whatever space you've got, go for it.
All right, so because Katie's never tried Thai style banana pancake, that's what we've got here. You guys have followed our adventures, you know I've had this before in Thailand and it's delicious. So we'll get Katie's reaction to it.
Yeah, okay.
And sorry, it's hard to see right now because it's really backlit, but you get the idea.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so sweet. That's lovely. That's really, really good. Great recommendation.
So yes, this is delicious. I know you guys can't really see, but it's crispy, hot. You got the sweet caramelized like banana inside and then the little drizzle of condensed milk to make it extra sweet, and it's delicious.
The reality of taking photos.
Passion fruit mango and peaches. Okay. Yeah? So
That
good.
looks so cool.
Stop it, that is the yummiest.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay,
All right.
let's give it a try, guys.
This is our first reaction to mango cake. Oh. Okay. So it's peanuts and sugar.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
Okay, I came into today not expecting to love Hoi An because I didn't love it 2 years ago. But I think coming in with the right expectation completely changed the experience for me personally. And I actually did really enjoy myself today, and I did love the Lantern Festival here in Hoi An tonight.
I think our takeaway is don't come here burnt out already. Come here when you're like more rested and like ready for a crowd. And yeah, like he said, it changed the experience. It wasn't overwhelming. It was actually very enjoyable.
Agreed. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with us here in Hoi An for the Full Moon Lantern Festival. If you did, please hit the thumbs up, make sure to give us a like, and make sure you subscribe.
And we hope that you'll join us in our next video for more adventures. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring.